Come in.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. How are you?
I'm alright, are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm Cecilia. And what's your name?
Richard.
Richard. Nice to meet you.
If I'm honest, I don't know what this is about at all.
Okay. Do you have any understanding of what?
They said
Yeah.
you're going to go to this meeting and meet someone who's going to mentor you. Now, I know what a mentor is. I just don't know what you're going to mentor me about, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Basically, I think we're just going to be going over stuff we've already been over, but...
Okay. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just here to support you in the next 6 months.
6 months?
Yes, it's just for 6 months, but you can do that maybe in 4 months' time, 3 months. It depends on what you want to do. So I will take details from you and ask you to tell me a bit about yourself.
What do you want to know?
I want to know about what you want to do, what you have been doing, about schooling, about work.
Okay, I went to school till I was 16 and then I stayed on, did a couple of A-levels, an A-level in travel and tourism, I've got one in business studies. I've done a little bit of work, worked on a campsite, and I've done a little bit of working in travel agents, worked at a local swimming pool.
When I started just like you. I was at university and I left. I went into the job market straight away. I got a job in the airline and that's where I was trained. And I worked there for 8 years and it was really good. I was climbing up the ladder as I went on. It's very good, if you have the support. I was lucky I had someone to support me there within the airline. So what I would do for you today, you would just see me as somebody who would be there by the side to help you to climb up that ladder.
Okay.
By meeting people, getting your CV done correctly, and all those things. That's why I'm here.
So that's what we're going to work on, that sort of stuff.
That's what we're going to work on. I, as a mentor, would help you to develop some skills if you don't have them. But skills that you already have, that I would help you with them as well. So that would be like, I would work with you one-to-one.
Yeah, that sounds good. If we're going to be working on that sort of stuff, then that's a lot better than I thought, yeah. With the job centre,
yes,
they're happy for me just for work in general, whereas I'm wanting to go down, you've just said,
yes,
we can work down the travel and tourism path.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I'm wanting,
you really
hopefully.
want to do.
Well, yeah, I think it's where I'm heading.
I will get some contacts. I'll give you some websites where you can actually go online and do some job search on the jobs that you want to do.
That'd be really
so
good.
You need to just work within that line, and then hopefully you get something.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, definitely.
This is the mentoring stats form to show that we have an agreement that we're going to be working together as a team.
Yep.
Yes. And the second one you need to fill out at the end of the session. It will have all your details on it. We will communicate via email or via mobile phone. You would have to complete your CV. Just bring
fine.
what you've got. We'll walk through it so that we can profile your CV according to the job that you want to apply for.
And then start to apply for jobs.
And then start applying for jobs. But
Yeah,
we will
okay.
meet next month.
Yeah.
At the end of the month, like we just did.
We'll sort out a date.
But we'll sort out a date together and a time.
So I'll get that CV done then. I'll get that straight away.
Okay.
And then we can bring that in and start to look for some work, definitely.
Okay.
In the first scenario, we're covering sort of the introductory stage, so the mentor and the mentee are starting to build the rapport between themselves. They'll discuss the ground rules, how they can be contacted, where the location of the mentoring sessions will start to take place, and it may be that some sort of initial career aspirations have started to be drawn into the equation.
This is what I'm wanting,
you really
hopefully.
Want to do.
Well, yeah, I think it's where I'm heading.
Not all of the mentees are the same. Mentees can range between 18 and 24, and they've got a variety of prior life experiences that they bring with them, some educational, some non-educational, so each mentee is going to be very different. It's very common for the mentor and the mentee to be both very nervous. It's an unknown scenario. Initially they're unknown to one another. It may be the mentor's first experience of mentoring. It may also be the mentee's first experience. So some nerves and some anxiety are very, very common. In the training, we work on some open and closed questioning. So the mentor will be thinking about how to ask open questions to draw an answer out of the mentee, rather than phrasing closed questions, which will just result in a yes or no answer.
I want to know about what you want to do, what you have been doing, about schooling, about work.
Initially, in the clip that we've seen, the mentee is a little demotivated and a little unsure as to why they're actually there, what they're actually going to get out of the situation, and how the mentoring programme can support them. So a mentor should look at the mentee's body language, try and make sure that they do ask the open questions, and reassure the mentee that it is a journey that they are on together.